Les unités ukrainiennes tiennent bon, repoussant chaque avancée russe.
Dear Ukrainian women, there have already been several reports today from the Ministry of Internal Affairs regarding the rescue operations to clear the rubble after the Russian strike. The State Emergency Service of Ukraine, all services will carry out work as long as it is needed. They are searching for people under the rubble. More than 100 people have received various forms of assistance. Many are injured, among them 14 children. Right now, dozens of people are in hospitals. I am grateful to the rescuers, our police officers, every doctor, every nurse, everyone involved in the assistance, all the utility services. It is very important that Ukrainians help each other so promptly and humanely to do their work, restoring life after Russian strikes. Yes, unfortunately there are fatalities. As of now, 14 deaths are known in Kyiv, including a 6-year-old child. My condolences to all the relatives, to all the loved ones. During the day, there were more Russian strikes in Sumy, Kharkov, Donetsk, Kramatorsk, and other cities and communities. And everywhere it is possible, our rescuers are working, all services are working. The military is helping a lot. I want to thank you for this. There was a report today from the Chief Commander Osiersky, the front, especially the Pokrovsk direction, our positions, our units, we are holding everything. Pokrovsk, Dobropilya, that is where the fighting is most intense. It is important that our soldiers are destroying Russian sabotage and reconnaissance groups, small groups that are constantly trying to break into the city, always want to establish themselves there. This is a Russian tactic, and our response to it is the destruction of the occupier. There were Russian disinformation attempts today, you saw it, about the Times of Yar. This is Russian disinformation. Ukrainian units are defending our positions, and we are ultimately repelling every Russian attempt to advance in Donetsk, Sumy, and Kharkiv. And it's not easy, but it is the defense of the very right of Ukrainians to live. Each such direction is very important. Today, the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine is participating in a meeting of European foreign ministers in Finland at the OSCE venue. I address the participants of this meeting. These days, Europe is celebrating 50 years of the OSCE, and these are the principles, the Helsinki Principles, which at that time established a peaceful path for Europe. We clearly know now what is needed to bring peace to Europe, to force Russia to peace, to end this war. There will be new sanctions against Russia and new strong steps to support Ukraine. Thank you to everyone in the world who is helping. I also thank Ursula von der Leyen, Antonio Tajani, the President of the European Commission, the President of the European Council, European leaders, all of whom clearly support the adoption of the law on guaranteeing the independence of anti-corruption bodies, on the normal functioning of all law enforcement agencies, the leaders of Europe, many ministers. We are receiving all these necessary positive signals, signals that Ukraine is moving in the right direction. Today there was a briefing for EU ambassadors in the office regarding Ukrainian sanctions policy, regarding our priorities. In the authority of sanctions policy matters, very detailed recommendations were presented on what could most impact Russia. Today, the ambassadors were also shown the remnants of Russian missiles as well as shaheds, specifically those that hit the buildings in Kyiv. None of these missiles, none of these shaheds are possible without components from other countries around the world, which are delivered to Russia through various schemes. Each such supply scheme needs to be blocked. This depends on the partners. Discussed with the government, the swift implementation of the laws voted on today. Some draft laws have already been agreed upon for August. This includes the law on the military ombudsman. We worked very seriously on the text of the document. I expect that the institution of the military ombudsman will soon be able to fully operate. Thank you to everyone who is helping us. Glory to Ukraine.